All right, everybody, we're live on Holly Street. It's Hometown PTBO. My name is Pete. This is Jordan Downer.
Hey.
And that's his house.
It is my house, believe it or not.
This is really cool. This is a tradition now. How many years have you been doing the lights here on Holly Street?
Well, I started it last year because of COVID.
Yeah.
I'd always wanted to do a musical light show at Christmas, and
Yep.
last year was a great excuse to finally do it.
Yeah.
So this is the second year, and added more lights this year.
Did you ever? Yeah. So we got a show going on right now. I think it just started about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
All right. So you did it because of COVID, and now it's you got to do it.
Exactly.
People are expecting it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I realized I got myself into last year when there was so many people coming by, so many compliments on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, they're just going to expect this again next Christmas, so had to go bigger and better.
Yeah. So a show starts at 5:30, and the last one's at 9:30. Is that
correct?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really cool. It's down here in the south end on Holly Street. Obviously, we got some cars here lined up, and it's nonstop pretty much.
It is. The first couple of weeks are slower, but it's really starting to pick up now. And last year, right before Christmas, so the week leading up to Christmas, it was just insane on the street. So I'm expecting the same this year.
How do you find the time? I mean, you're busy on the radio in the afternoon. You're the DJ at the Pete's games. Like, you got a lot going on. How do you find time to do this?
It's funny. Last year I had a lot more time on my hands. So this year it was a little bit more stressful. Last year it was just fun because I was just trying it out, no expectations.
Yeah.
But I was able to find the time. It was a frantic first week of November. I actually took time off work so that I could decorate and put lights up.
Wow.
And I got that all done when it was still mild out. And then it was just computer programming from then on, which I just kind of worked on every night, bits here and there. And
can we ask how many lights are back there?
Well, there's about 6,000 new lights onto what was there last year, so close to 10,000 bulbs. So there's quite a few lights on the house this year.
All right. Now, did you grow up being a bit of a Clark Griswold fan, or is that
I did.
safe to
I
say?
did.
Or,
yes. Yes, I did. I was infatuated with lights when I was young. Plugging them in, unplugging them. I hear stories about it all the time.
Yeah.
So
it's funny. It's December 1st. I think it's 1989. Christmas Vacation came out on this day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably before you were born.
That would be 4 months before I was
4 months
born.
It
was
was
close.
meant to be.
It was.
It was meant to be. You're 4 months younger than Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Now, you don't hear a whole lot right now, but people can tune in to
88.3. Yeah, there's a sign on both sides of the lawn, so this one, it scrolls across every now and then. There's one on the other side of the lawn as well.
Yep.
Just reminding people when they pull up, just turn your car radio to 88.3, and
like going to the
you'll
drive-in.
hear the show. Exactly.
It's awesome. Okay, and I also want to recognize as well the great work you're doing. Salvation Army donations. I know the toy drive's big at the radio station with you guys.
Yeah.
And it's obviously big with you. And people how can they help here when they show up?
Well, bring along. There's a bin there.
Okay.
It's not lit up right now. It lights up when the shows aren't running, so you'll see it in between shows. But it's a big bin there. There's also a little bin inside if you want to drop off some cash. But mainly non-perishable food and unwrapped toys for the toy drive would be a huge help.
Yeah, that's amazing. Good on you for doing that. It all adds up and goes a long way for sure. So when does the show go till, how deep into December? Right up until Christmas?
Christmas Day. It'll run on Christmas Day as well, and then after that it's...
What happens Boxing Day? You bring all the downers come over and start tearing down the lights, or what?
No, I don't usually shut them off till after Christmas, but it'll just kind of be, static patterns and stuff. No actual musical light show.
No guarantees.
No, nothing Christmas guaranteed
Day.
After Christmas. But up to and including Christmas Day, there will be a musical light show happening.
What's the biggest thing you've got out of this, or biggest compliment, or anyone that's dropped in, or like just a story that sticks out?
Well, it just, especially last year, again, like I said, no expectations, because I wasn't really doing it for...
just keep yourself busy,
I was doing, it was something I did for myself,
Yeah.
and it was awesome to be sitting inside some nights, and you could hear kids laughing on the street out here, enjoying the show. And just the amount of donations. There was times that final week leading up to Christmas where I was emptying that bin multiple times a night.
Wow, yeah.
And so just the generosity, especially with COVID and everything that's gone on, that's probably been the highlight of the show for sure.
Awesome. Just before I let you go, the feature is Hometown PTBO. You're a hometown kid, born and raised.
I am.
Yeah. South Ender, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're never leaving. This is.
I don't know. I haven't left yet, so we'll see.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Well, listen, keep up the great work.
Thank
We
you.
got Koski on the camera here. It's the Koski camp tonight. So we're going to step aside. Maybe you can turn up your high-tech transistor radio, and we'll let people watch the show a little bit. It's Holly Street, everyone. South End, Peterborough. Show start at 5:30. They go. The last show's at 9:30, right?
9:30 last show.
Starts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can make donations, Salvation Army, if you can. If you can't, that's fine too. Just come by and enjoy the show and tune into 88.3. They'll listen to the music. I feel like I'm at Disney a little bit. Eh?
Funny you say that because this song is actually a Disneyland song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
World
that's
of
why.
Color.
Yeah.
It could be.
I think they're going to be calling you soon. So how do you get to, like, say you wanted to get a nap in at night or whatever? How do you do that with all the lights?
You can't nap in this end of town. No.
I've never killed anything in my life. Now in this next song, actually.
How many hours do you think you put into this setting up?
Well, it was crunch time near the end, but the planning began back in, I'd say, late June. So there was a lot of planning that went into it. And the actual setup, like I said, took me about a week to put everything up.
Yeah.
But the computer programming part is probably what takes the longest. So it takes hours and hours. And the whole talking tree skits is something new that we added this year.
That's cool.
To keep people entertained in between the songs and in between the shows as well. He'll come on and tell jokes and chat with you. So.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That is a great addition. Yeah. He's out. Is there one show that's more popular than the others? A themed one, or are they all? Does anyone comment?
No, not that I've heard. I tried to kind of distribute the songs kind of evenly. There's a classic Christmas song like this one in each of the 3 shows. There's a few more poppy, dance, upbeat Christmas songs in each show. So I tried to kind of even them out so that no matter what show you come to, it hopefully is memorable. Whether you stay for all 3 or not, you still have a good time.
Yeah, you could do some tailgating out here, maybe. I don't know if the neighbors would like it too much, but
absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
In case you're just tuning in, Hometown PTBO, we're with Jordan Downer, and he's put this together again, 2nd year in a row. And it's just fantastic. It's a free show, but you can make a donation to the Salvation Army toy drive. And the little box is there. For the big donations, there's a right in the door, did you say? Or where do the big donations go?
You can just leave them in behind the bin if you want. I come out here and check it periodically through the night. So if there's any large donations, I always grab them and take them in.
You know you live in the south end of Peterborough. I think a guy just went running by with a lacrosse stick in his hand.
He did.
Did he? Okay.
While we were chatting, he did, yeah.
All right, maybe he's getting ready for the NLL this weekend.
Could be.
Yeah, you don't see that in many cities, but
no.
Peterborough you do. He's either trying to get into shape or he stole it and he's on the run. I don't know, but good on him. All right, we'll let you get going. I know your Leafs are playing tonight.
They are, yes.
So I'll let you go watch a bit of the game.
Thank you.
And enjoy the rest of the show, everyone. Thanks for watching Hometown PTBO.
Thanks so much
Merry
for coming.
Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Hometown PTBO with Pete Dalliday.